Namaste Sannyasa family and everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you in this daily live meditation session with me, Dhyanse. We're meditating on 112 meditation techniques of Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. This spiritual journey that we all are on. What is this journey? What is the destination? Why we call this a journey? And when we call this a journey, it appears that it is going somewhere. Where is it going? If you observe carefully, this journey is not going somewhere. It is rather a coming back. It is rather a coming back home. It is not going to a destination that is far away. Rather, it is a homecoming. It is not a departure. It is an arrival. Because we are already somewhere lost in the world, and all that has to be done is to come back home. Nowhere has to be gone, nowhere you have to go. You have to simply come back home. That is this spiritual journey. And this distance, this journey, when we call this journey, the distance appears large. It appears like it will take lifetimes, it will take years to reach somewhere. But this distance is just a leap. It is one single leap. It may take lifetimes. It may take several years for us to enter, to find that way back home. But this journey, this spiritual journey, is a leap. It is not a travel. It is not going bit by bit. It is not going step by step with milestones. It is rather a leap back home, which in space and time has no relevance. Space and time is more for a journey that is gradual. But this spiritual journey that we all are on, this is a leap. All we do through these sessions is to prepare ourselves, is to remind ourselves, is to find that door through which we enter and we are home. This home is within us. This home is always within us. It is always with us. We carry it with us wherever we go. See the irony of it. We go everywhere. We feel lost, but we carry this home in us, always looking for that home, going, traveling around the world, looking for places, looking for spirituality, looking for meaning, looking for self. It is right here within. We are doing everything going outwards, but we never look within. The home is within. It is such a small leap, such a small movement. The entirety of spirituality can be confined to this one small movement, that movement inwards, towards home. When you are within, when you are at home, this homesickness that we all call as seeking, that we are seeking this or that, we're giving different names to it. We are saying, I'm seeking love, I'm seeking spirituality, I'm seeking God, I'm seeking myself. All the seeking that you are on, it does not matter material seeking, it does not matter spiritual seeking. All forms of seeking, all moving outwards, journeying towards some destination, is actually an attempt to be back at home. It is such an easy leap, easiest than anything else in the whole world, where you simply are turning inwards. What comes in the way? What comes in the way of this stillness in which you enter home is your perception, is what all you have created out of the senses, all the perceptions, all the ideas, all the thoughts, all the concepts that you have created of what this spiritual journey is, all this perception, all these concepts, they come in the way. All that has to be done is to be still. The moment there is absolute stillness inside of you, you are home. All your questions, without any exception, they're all answered. All what you're seeking in life, without exception, everything is sought. Everything is answered the moment you are in stillness, the moment you are at home. So this whole journey that may sound like a big process, that may sound like a long journey towards some destination where we don't know where we are going, we don't know when we will arrive, is in such a nutshell a homecoming. It is a leap towards your own inner space, towards your own stillness. In that stillness, there is home. And throughout these sessions, throughout these techniques, what we are doing is finding the door to enter back, to be once again at home. We have lost this entrance to the home. We have lost the way back to the home, and all these techniques give you that impulse, give you that doorway, give you that key to unlock the door to your own home that you always carry within you. Let us listen to the technique which Bhairava gives in Vigyan Bhairav Tantra today. Understand it, practice it in our silence, in our meditation. Bhairava says, stop the eyes, don't see anything, and enter. A very small, potent sutra technique. Stop the eyes, don't see anything, and enter. This is a very powerful technique, very relatable, very easy to do if you understand how to go about it. First part, which says stop the eyes. If you see the perception that we have, this whole perception, it is created by our senses, and out of all the senses, eyes, what we see, is the major contributor to our perception, to this perception that we call as reality. Everything else, all other four senses, we may trust them, we may not trust them, but we trust our eyes so much, we are relying on our eyes so much that whatever we see, we take it as the truth. It is very difficult to convince someone of what the person is seeing as not the truth. You may be able to convince someone if what that person hears or smells as something false. The person will say, yes, maybe I'm mistaken, maybe my senses are not working, maybe what I'm hearing is not right, maybe it's somewhere in my mind, maybe what I'm smelling is not right, maybe there is something wrong with my nose. But what you see, this seeing you consider so trustworthy, so reliable, that you will never be able to question that. And here Bhairava is exactly bringing the technique. He's saying, stop the eyes. Stop this perception of the eyes. How to do that? As a technique, as to enter the meditation, as to enter the stillness. The first thing in most of the meditations, in 99% of the meditations, is you close your eyes. This is something that you do to, first of all, cut off this constant input of perception that comes in. But what happens still is your eyes are still moving. There is still some sort of perception that is being created all the time. You're still seeing something with your eyes closed. you're still seeing something. When your eyes are open, you see the physical. When your eyes are closed, you see your thoughts, you see your visualizations. You are in constant seeing. And here Bhairava in the technique says, stop the eyes, don't see anything. He's urging you to, for once in the technique, put an end to this seeing. Not seeing outside, not seeing within. How to do that? What will help is when you have your eyes closed, when you're entering this meditative state, when you're preparing yourself for meditation, for 3 to 5 minutes, you will simply put your finger on your closed eyelid. And you will touch and feel that your eyes are still moving. And you will just very gently, without using any force, you will hold your eyes still. You'll help your eyes to come to stillness by using your middle finger to touch the eyelids when your eyes are closed, and you will allow your eyes, the physical aspect of the eyes, to be still. When your physical aspect of the eyes are still, when physically your eyes are still, a lot happens as a byproduct. Your thinking suddenly, from all these crazy thoughts, your thinking starts to settle. All this visualization that you have, all that starts to settle. Everything that you are dreaming constantly, all that settles, all that comes down. If you notice also in your sleep, while you're dreaming, you have this rapid eye movement. Your eyes are constantly moving. The stronger the dream, the faster the eyes are moving. And today, science and technology are working to interpret your dreams by capturing this movement of your eyes. So there is a direct relation to your thinking, to your dreaming, to the movement of your eyes. So if you use this technique from Vigyan Bhairav Tantra for 3 to 5 minutes, simply help your eyes to come to stillness and see nothing, absolutely nothing. Whatever visualization comes, you let it to stillness. All the energy of the visualization, all the energy of the seeing, you pull it out of this seeing out of your eyes and let it become awareness. Let it become this inner silence. Let it merge in this inner silence. Let it become this silent homecoming for you. Simple technique, stop the eyes, don't see anything, and enter. When you're once and for all, you are finally having this stillness where there is no thought, where there is no visualization, then the door enters, the door opens, and you enter in your own being. If you see the eyes of anyone, of any Buddha, you see that there is absolute nothingness, absolute emptiness in the eyes of every Buddha. Same emptiness, same nothingness is what Bhairava is offering through this technique to you. So practice this just for, if you have never tried this technique before, practice this with openness, with trying to bring this stillness to all your visualization for few minutes, and from there on you simply sit in silence, you sit in awareness of what is. Let us do this technique in the next minutes. I will guide you through the process. Please close your eyes and take a posture that is comfortable for you. Your body relaxed, with your head, neck, back aligned, alert yet relaxed. Allowing your breath to find its natural pace, and with a few exhalations, your body relaxing, settling. As your body settles, your breath settles, bring your awareness in front of your closed eyes. And feel this movement, this constant movement, flickering of your eyes, and let it relax as much as you can naturally. Now raise your hands with your middle finger. Very gently touch your eyes, your closed eyes. Very gently touch the eyeballs. In the touch, feel the movement of the eyes. In the touch, help your eyes to settle, to become still. Don't press too hard. Just very gentle touch and press to help your eyes become still. helping your eyes to find stillness. And slowly withdraw the energy away from the eyes. As you feel your eyes are more still, you may gently remove your fingers, put your hands back in your lap or on your thighs. And continue withdrawing the energy from seeing. No seeing. No visualization. No thought. Withdraw yourself completely from seeing. No energy in seeing. No focus, no effort. No doing. Absolute silence and stillness. In this silence, remaining aware, not seeing, not visualizing, not imagining, remaining aware. And slowly energy back to your eyes, allowing this flow of energy back to your eyes. Shifting awareness to what you see in front of your closed eyes. Light, darkness, patterns, anything. And very gently and slowly, you may open your eyes, allowing the eyes to once again see the physical, but with a different quality, with stillness inside, with a distance of yourself and what you see. In that distance is awareness. In that distance is stillness. You are at home. Your eyes are a part of this world. If you were touched by this experience of stillness, of this homecoming, of this entering the door towards your own home, and wish to be a part of a community where all meditators share their experiences, share their learnings as we move along, as we open these doors on daily basis, to learn more about ourselves, to learn more about how we can share love, connection, compassion, joy, not only for ourselves but for the rest of us as well. If you are inspired by that, if you have that calling, you're more than welcome to join our community. For that, please write me an email with your introduction, with your calling for the community, and what can you give back to the community. Thank you very much. Namaste.